Fastest lap for Miller, 19.1.
In the SK modified.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. That's a new fastest lap for Ortiz, 18.7. There's traffic
Mix
behind,
it up
take
from
care.
all the road racing a little bit. Oh, that's looking good. Something by my pedals. I don't know what it is. Let's get into the groove here.
The leader's just done a 18.4.
No.
One inside. Clear.
B48. The guy ahead has just done a 19.7.
Damn it, that outside wall in turn 2. They're gonna be there, they're almost done.
I think it's been killing everybody tonight.
That puts you 1.1 seconds.
One outside. Clear.
That lap time was 19.5. B48.
How's that setup working for you there, Jimmy?
Dude, it's bad.
Good deal, man.
Share it with me, it'd be great.
B47, that's your best lap in the session. You're currently 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was at 19.5. B48, you're now 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Found another wall.
Yeah, I keep
I can't hear you there, Jimmy.
B50.
some reason I can't go off the turn 2.
Yeah, I've been fighting with that one too, but now it's turn 4.
Wes, check your inbox. Your message, I mean.
Alright.
B51.
I don't know how the car's working at all.
One
Alright,
outside.
I'm gonna do this once. We're sharing with everyone, okay? I usually don't do it, but hell. Maybe we're gonna go.
Nope, not getting any setup. He didn't share it, so we're gonna go to the race. That's okay though. I was on the Phoenix setup for some reason. So I'm gonna have to change that out for the Thompson setup. That might explain why I was like so far off.
Checker flags out. B51.
No. Thompson. Thompson afternoon. Let's see what we can do here.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
I'm gonna get whooped. I already know. That's not the right line in there anyway.
E9. The leader has just done
followed
an
him.
18.3.
Buck followed him. Nice evasive maneuvers by that guy. Well, that was frustrating.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. B12. That's the end of the session. B13.
Jesus. Wow. I'm gonna get
Track temps increasing.
smoked.
It's now 77 Fahrenheit.
What? Why is this guy in the session?
The pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Shane? We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
So, I'm pretty sure the Devin Curl guy who's in the session is just gonna kick ass. An 8.2K iRating with A license 4.9. That's insane.
P5, that lap was a 19.0. New fastest lap for Ross, 18.6. The guy behind has just done a 19.3.
So, these are not fixed setups for these cars.
P8.
P8 with no fixed setup, no setup at all. I'm actually using the iRacing fixed setup. It's probably not impressive at all, but it's the only thing I have to hang my hat on here. Yeah, dude who is number one has
Holy
everyone
shit,
else
you guys
beat
are quick.
by 0.3. This is insane. This has got to be top split, but it's crazy.
I ran a quick lap to me, then I looked at the number one spot. Oh, not so quick I was too well.
Fastest I've ever run is an 18.6, so it's like an 18.1 is like holy shit.
Anybody got a setup who would care to share?
Kind of wish I knew how to do setups in iRacing. I mean, I could probably spend the time and figure it out, but I think I did that for one track, and I felt like I got really good at that one track, and went into a race and biffed it coming out of turn 2 and wrecked the very first time I used it. So, yeah, I kind of just, you know, look for the fixed races normally, because I kind of feel like if we're all running the same setup and you're still faster than me, then good. But if you know, Otherwise, you just put in the time, and that's good on you too. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, this dude's running an 18-1. Like, he's gonna be lapping people like 10 laps in. Got another minute to wait here. No one shared a setup. That's fine. The only advice someone had given me a while ago, not that long ago, but like a couple days ago, was basically just make the springs as stiff as fuck. Because for some reason, iRacing tracks really enjoy that, where that is not necessarily true for real life. I mean, I would go down on the gear ratio. I mean, maybe the fuel, but I would go down on the gear ratio, but I was already topping out like right as I was getting to the corner, which is what you want. So I think the ratio is good. It's just more a matter of, you know, what can I hold? I think in reality, what I'm gonna be looking for in this race is just keep my nose clean, stay out of any wrecks from these guys up in front who are running
That's
a
the
lot
end of the
closer
session.
times.
10th position.
And go from there. You know, just move my way up that way. All right, so time to get in a grid.
Hey, Devin, that's a heck of a lap there.
Thank you, sir.
He keeps an extra jetpack under the back end.
Nah,
That's-
I've just been out of a while.
That's the second guy to
I
cite
know, I'm
this
just fucking
Ryko Motorsports.
All good. I'm fixing to update the setup at the link above. If anybody has it, just so you're aware. Whenever this race is over, I'll post an update.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm running.
Well, then you're going to have something a little bit better.
14
like to hear
laps.
that.
The track temp is 70 Fahrenheit.
I didn't realize the track temperature was going to be so low for these races. I was testing, and it was about 80 degrees when I was testing.
Follow car number
I gotta
50.
loosen it up a little bit for you guys.
Sounds good.
All right, so 2 to green. Got a couple guys behind us, so as I said,
I
we
hate
just,
button second. I never get myself lined up right.
we just gotta keep our nose clean. We're starting 10th. You know, I'd be happy with just staying here with this group. I mean, Jesus.
Hey, where do you post them up at, Devin?
I mean, if you can see,
RykoMotorsports.com.
even if I finish
You
where I am, I
purchase
only
the
lose
pack or
1 I
weekly
rating.
setups, then
So
they come
if I
with
move
updates.
up,
I usually
great.
get them
I
posted
don't.
like Saturday or Sunday for
Okay.
the new weeks. And then as I
these races
find out
tend to
what the
have
tempo is going to be
quite a
for the
few
week and stuff, I
wrecks.
make updates.
So we'll see. Hopefully I'm not in them.
That's cool. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. How do you figure out what the temperature is going to be for the upcoming week?
Okay, Shane, here we go.
Blake, you don't.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Default weather.
God.
So like default when I made the
Yep.
session was like 78, 79, 80 degrees or something. So when I came in here and practiced for the official and saw that the temps were really low, I realized that the setup was going to be
One
too tight.
inside. Clear. Good job. Inside 1. Still there. Door. Clear him.
Get out of the way.
That was a giant wreck.
Bad start, mate. Let's get to work.
Gotta watch my temps here.
P12. The leader has just done an 18.5. car rejoining. P12.
My bad, brother. Sorry about that. That stinks.
So is there no cautions in this race? I think that might be where we're at. Because we definitely should have had a caution on that first lap.
The guy behind has just done a 18.8. You've just done a 19.3.
Inside one.
We're in a lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it.
Clear by half.
The gap in front has increased to 2.8.
One inside. Only one. Clear. One car inside. Clear, clear. One car
Man, I'm
inside.
like crap.
Still there.
This is
Four.
what you get when you get fucking
Still there.
crushed. Lap 1.
You're clear.
That was a 20.1.
It is what it
The
is.
gap in front is now 2.7.
Motherfucker. Again?
P11.
Do I have a fast repair? Alright, good.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Shane.
I love how it's giving me shit about track limits. I was still just trying to get back on the fucking track.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
I don't
Box
need
in
fuel.
4, 3, 2.
Tires.
Box now. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. The guy behind has just done a 18.8. P12.
Yeah, I know.
Ross is getting closer. The gap's now 17 seconds. Your lap time was at 19.2. That's your fastest lap today.
That's kind of sad.
Inside only one. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
Your last lap time was at 19.3. The gap in front is now 16 seconds. That last lap was at 19.4.
My gear ratio is all fucked up. Now that I see it.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds. V12. was your fastest lap. The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
One outside. Clear him.
Robert, go ahead and go by then.
Thank you.
Okay, Shane, the next car is Sellers. You're reeling Sellers in. The gap's now 15 seconds. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. That lap was at 19.3.
Yeah, I'm not liking him being stuck behind this 13. I kind of wish he would just realize I'm going faster than he is and let me by.
One outside now. Clear, clear.
But instead he does that shit.
One outside. Clear. One outside. Clear. Good job.
P11, your lap time was
One car inside. Clear, clear.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 16 seconds. That lap time was 20.1. You've just done 19.0. P11. Okay, Shane, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 15 seconds. The gap ahead is now 14 seconds.
Well, this race didn't go my way. But it is what it is. Every so often you get into the wreck. I am a bit annoyed at the fact that I thought that there were pit stops, but there weren't. You know, I'm still only one place away from where I had started. So it'd be nice if I could catch this guy in the next 10 laps here and actually pass him. That would be super sweet and basically finish where I started. That Devin is probably going to catch me again. But actually, I'm not even going to have 10 laps left.
14 seconds.
I have... I couldn't even see.
That was a 19.0.
I mean, we're on fairly consistent lap times. I am 2 laps down, so... I only have till lap 38. Surprised that I'm only 2 laps down, though.
You've just done a 19.1.
Nope. Come on back. We don't need to slide. Oh, the guy in front of me is a lap ahead anyway, so.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
Now he's not. It's weird. I mean, to be fair, I've actually kind of, like, I'm not contending, but I've actually kept up with
2 laps left.
this position. So had I not,
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
I think had I not gotten into that tussle, or the 2 tussles, I should say, I could have actually bettered my position.
White flag, one more
Set
lap.
here, white flag, 1 to go, and I'm 11th.
Good run, Robert Ford.
P11, that's it. We're done.
Good.
I seem to have a decent setup, but the driver has to catch up to it with skills. Yeah, what a bad race I drove. Sorry about that, guys.
Good run there, Blake. I tried to hold you up. Couldn't keep you.
Good run, man.
Oh, alright. See if there's any other series that we can get into. Do the race at Lime Rock. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm setting up the race at Lime Rock, taking a look at the results. So I lost 14 I rating, lost 0.28 safety rating, which I'm not super happy about, but it's what you get when you have 9 incidents. The dude who finished second actually had 10 incidents. That's kind of interesting and weird. Wow, that dude in first though, who was a 0.499 or 4.99 A, just running that race, lost 0.17 in I rating. That's insane. But yeah, top split, second split, we actually wouldn't have even have been, you know, a contender in either. Average lap time for the winner was a 19:032. I averaged a 26:25, 20.625. So, interesting stuff. We'll jump into another race here, though. So we'll see how well this one will go. It didn't ask me what car I wanted to use, so that's interesting. Should be running the Jetta. Yes. Just see about getting a lap or two in here.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. All clear on pit exit.
102 registered, and I'm the only one in this session. It's kind of weird. Oh, after running those modifieds, it's weird to have to turn the wheel as hard again.
The leader has just done a 59.5.
Off track. Try to get those worked out, I guess.
Pass.
I'm at 31.
P3.
Should be being told about the racing.
That puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 58.8.
Wow, I am well off the pace. I gotta find something. Gotta find almost a second out on that track.
Checkered flags out. P3. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Out, and then cut it in. Need to cut that back. probably need to find a way to stay in the throttle there, which will let me come up through here faster, then straight up into that turn up the hill, then the side that always kills me.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Okay. It's a warm track. Gotta find a way to stay in the gas there. A lot of areas for improvement. The wheel hop does not help either. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a tough one. Got a lot of people in here. Holy shit. Well, might as well not sit around and sit
Lane
around
speed
after
limit is
qualifying.
35 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push. You've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Yeah, let's keep just bouncing everywhere. Seems like a really good way to go.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Wow. Terrible.
P4. That's a new fastest lap for Sweeney, 58.8. New fastest lap for Norton, 58.7.
Oh, fuck me. I think that's my fastest lap ever in this car at this track. So you just gotta hope for a good start, I guess. And then go 25, minutes without an issue. Gonna change this to remaining time. So hope you're all enjoying the stream. You know, we have these little bits of waiting to see what happens. Could watch the results. So looks like we're third. You know, if we can keep laps like that last one going, then oh no, fourth. Back to fourth. Wow. You know, we might be able to sneak away with something here. You know, you never quite know, but basically just gonna try to do, you know, whatever we can to not suck. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, you know, we don't run into any problems like we did in the modifieds. You know, the modifieds are super fun, but you either end up with a race like I just had, or you end up with, you know, a race that you actually feel like you raced. Thompson, I was actually pretty good at when it was the week for Thompson for the Tour Modifieds and the Tour Modified Fixed. Ended up the entire week not, you know, I wrecked out of one race, finished 7th. Other than that, every other race was either 2nd or 1st. So, you know, just what you run into. And that Devon guy was just unworldly fast. But, you know, clearly, I mean, he was taking all the risk going into that race. You know, 4.99 for his 4.99 for safety rating. You know, 8.2K for, like, basically if he didn't win that race, he was losing iRating. And so it makes very little sense for him to jump into a race like that. But so YouTube's telling me I have one concurrent viewer, and I'm trying to decide if that viewer is just me. Probably is. But if it is just me, then why did it go to 0 concurrent viewers a couple of moments ago? So it's kind of funny and weird. I don't know if I actually have people watching, or, I mean, obviously not, but, yeah. Got a new subscriber today. I'm up to 3 now, so I appreciate that dude subscribing to the channel. Another iRacer himself, so yeah. So it's looking like I'm probably gonna have to at least beat this Jason or one of the top 3. Probably gonna lose iRating if I don't. Interesting thing was the other day there were 7 drivers, and if you didn't finish in the top 3 you were losing iRating. So I'm wondering if it's just 50% or if it's something else.
That's the end of the session, P4.
P4 with my fastest lap ever at this track, which, I mean, I'm still close. I'm a lot closer than I was the other day when I started driving at this track. So all right, let's jump into it. We don't need tires or fuel, so pit stop, clear tires. Oh, come on. Pit stop, clear tires.
Understood.
Pit stop, clear fuel.
Acknowledged. acknowledged.
Same to you, man. Test. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun, everybody.
I just want everyone to know I am a true D driver.
So we got a staggered start. We also, we're not paced, so it's, I forget what it's called, but yeah, go hard, Barris. I think that's your name. You're not in my group, so fucking just plow everybody, man. Just kill the whole field. $75 FPS. Something's up. I mean, it still looks amazing, so I'm not complaining. Alright, here we go.
P4, the air temp is 79 Fahrenheit. Okay, get ready. Floor it.
Dude, this Jetta behind got a really good start, but I have the inside line. Don't know if that's gonna work out.
Clear, clear.
Fuck!
One only.
Yes,
In and out. Clear.
Sorry, Jason, I tried to hit the brakes.
One
Good luck with
only.
that one,
All
man.
clear, my man.
I don't know what he just
Why the
said.
fuck would you try and take turn 1 too wide?
Still
That's
there,
just
your
stupid,
door.
bro.
Still there. Clear him.
Okay, Shane, decent start. We can build something from here.
I need time for my tires to warm up.
I need time for me to warm up. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go to the pits at some point. I think I'm a 6X on lap
P3.
One car only. Clear by half.
Jesus, this is not.
One car only. Still there, door.
Yeah, Massa,
Clear, clear.
you had
One only. Still there. Clear. One only. Still there. One. Still there. Clear by half.
The leader's just done a 59. Oh no, Shane. Restart it and get on it. Sweeney is leading the race.
Cool story. Oh, Jason left. Must have got murdered again. I mean, I'll double check the footage, but from where I was, looked like he was going high. I went low. He came down. I tried hitting the brakes, and he went sideways. But find I say
The
stuff
leader
like
has
that a
just done
lot,
a
so
58.3.
it's got to be me. Oh, that's cool. Nothing like your steering wheel being you know,
There's a
center.
car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag.
Yeah, I'll work on the blue flag here in a minute. I'm just gonna get in the zone of actually running laps, because fucking last. I don't know how I'm still last, because that guy didn't finish this lap, so don't know why he's getting credit for finishing a lap that he literally just started. But okay. Keep it out of the fucking grass.
B6.
Well, we're gonna lose some iRating, we're gonna lose some safety rating in this one. God damn it, you fucking Mustang. Pardon my, or not Mustang, Mazda. Jesus, how do you screw those up?
The next car is Norton. Fastest lap for Sweeney, 58.2.
Alright, bro.
One only. Still there, still there. Clear. One only.
Blue flag. Slower class car ahead.
Clear, clear.
Fastest lap.
It's weird, fastest lap, and I was stuck behind a slow-ass Mazda.
Blue flag.
I understand that I'm getting the blue flag because he's a lap ahead of me, but I am faster.
One only. Clear, clear.
P5. That lap was at 58.9.
So I'm up to P5. Oh, Boris was in my group.
Coming up on a
There's-
slower class car. Yellow flag. Group of slower cars ahead.
I see that. And yet they are all a lap ahead of me, so
That's
they're
me.
not going to let me by.
Go right.
Because they're all fighting for position. Stay out of the grass, damn it.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Man, I hate when I can't drive well.
Okay, Shane, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you. Left, that's 15 minutes. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car.
1. Still there, your door. Still there, quarter. 1 only, clear.
Blue flag.
1 car only.
Slower class car ahead.
Clear, clear.
Might as well enjoy it, so I'm gonna pit. Pit stop, clear fuel.
Okay. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
I don't have a fast repair.
Box in,
left.
4, 2, 1.
We're just gonna get some repairs done. Man, I'm doing trash tonight. Feel terrible. Like I feel bad for Justin or Jason. I don't know how you just run into 3 Mazdas who are spinning out like that, but I also, have a 14X, so this is probably the best situation right here. Stay off the fucking track so I don't get disqualified. Because I hit one more guy, get DQ'd, and it'd be my first DQ ever. I don't want that to happen. I mean, can't finish any worse than I'm already at.
Alright, Shane, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I should. I don't even think I changed my fuel. No, I did. It saved. It was 3.1. I think you could actually go lower, but... just getting all my repairs. Hoping to come out and do a little bit better. Just run a couple more laps, get the time in. But So many Mazdas. Like, why are people running Mazda so much? Why not the Jetta? Why not the Solstice? I get the Mustang because you have to pay for that, but don't really get the others.
Okay, Shane, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Thanks, sir.
One only. Clear him.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. You're coming up on a slower car.
Nope, we're just out for a Sunday drive now. Taking it easy. Staying out of people's way. Staying out of the wrecks. I'm actually a
The
little
guy in front is
surprised
Norton.
that Norton didn't have to come in for repairs. I mean, my steering wheel wasn't even straight, so I had to. But
Blue flag. B5.
yeah, just being quiet because I'm not exactly happy with how these 2 races tonight went. Trying to make sure I don't get disqualified in this one with all the incidents. So, just in my own head right now.
Okay, Shane, there were chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's no chances, dude. Like, this race has been over for us. Like, I'm in last. I think I'm like 7 laps down. 6 laps down. Like, dude in front is on the lead lap. Like, there's no catching him. I'm just taking it easy so I don't get 3 more incidents and get disqualified. I do not want to get DQ'd. We're just taking it easy. Which means we're running about a second to a second and a half slower than I would like to be going, but I don't need to be pushing. I can't catch the guy in front. No one's gonna catch me. We're just finishing a race.
You're being caught by the faster class cars, coming up on a slower class car.
One only. Clear, clear.
Blue flag.
Send
One
it.
only.
Send it, bud.
Still there? Clear,
You can feel
clear.
like you accomplished something.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Next time by, we should be coming to the white flag. White flag? Yep. Nope, blue.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Blue flag.
White flag.
White flag, one more to go. That was 101.0. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Yep, and I'm trying to stay far enough behind them that I don't have an issue. Oh, that poor guy. This fucking Mustang is like cockeyed. Like, even
Meu
when
Deus, como tem retardado, viu, cara?
when he's driving
Puta
straight, the
que
car is
ferrou com
sideways.
aquele Mustang na primeira
It's
volta?
like nothing says frame damage.
Não, na primeira volta não, me ferrei com
Like
outros aí,
that.
pelo amor de Deus.
Cara, não, sem condições, sem condições.
Okay, Shane, the next car is
O
Sweeney.
tal de Dave aí me bateu em mim 4 vezes. Ele deu um dive, nada aconteceu com ele, mas meu carro se ferrou todo. É foda.
P5, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
Yep, I am pretty much dejected like my crew chief. Oh. What's going on? My stream just went down, it looks. So I'm going to call it here. It looks like my stream might have ended anyway without me. So I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys had fun watching me suffer and suck through the night.